YouTube. YouTube. Yo, DeMarco Brooks. Boy, you always be the first one, boy. You be the first one in here, dog. Poncho, starving two set apart. What's up, man? Bama fan. Boy, you be right. Bama fan be in here. Patricia Badu. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide, DeMarco Brooks. Sure. William Bryant, Roll Tide, everyone. That's all. Let's talk about the rankings. Let's talk about it, man. Shit, we done lost, so we might as well get it off our chest. I came on so y'all can get it off your chest. I can get it off my chest. So let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I came on so we can get it off. Well, we can just get it all out in the open. We can get it all out in the open. We can get it off our chest. They coming in here. The rest of them coming in here. They coming in here. Roll Tide and rise up. Naomi up in here. Yes, sir. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide and rise up in here. Yes, sir. Roll Tide. Yeah, baby, Roll Tide. I want to come on live so we can talk about the rankings and get it off our chest. Get it off our chest, man. Go on, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about it. Let me get my hat right. Get my hat right. I feel like I might get heated tonight. I might get upset. All right, DeMarco Brooks done started it off. Well, BMO, I don't really care for the rankings. The rankings don't mean nothing to the end of the season, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. The college football CFP rankings do mean everything. But for Alabama to be number 4 and fall to number 10, all that mean is all them teams in front of us going in these last 2 weeks. Now, most everybody got a layup. What's up, Stephen Hicks? We finna talk about it. Most everybody, buddy, numbers are shot up, man. So we finna get it. Hey, Brody, stay right there, man. You say just don't lose a game, Brody. You laugh if you want to, but I got a sneaky feeling Alabama gonna be ranked higher than you after the season over with. I got a real feeling. So let's get this off. I'm hyped. I'm ready to get started. These folks don't realize Bama's Bama. These folks don't realize that. Let me say this, man, about the rankings. So we number 10. We fell 6 spots. So all I'm saying is Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, and check this out. So and you still got Texas A&M got Texas. You still got the Big Ten championship game. I don't want to play in the SEC championship game. I don't want to play. Because right now, if Ole Miss, I don't understand something. What's up, Cool J? So, I don't understand something. So, if Ole Miss is ranked, what Ole Miss ranked? Ole Miss ranked what? 6? Then Texas Tech ranked 5th? Yeah. So Ole Miss, it only got 1 loss in the SEC. If they went out, they go into the SEC championship game. If Texas A&M went out, they should play each other. Because I don't see how Alabama could get in the SEC championship game now, even with just 1 loss, unless Ole Miss lose the Egg Bowl, and then Alabama get in then. But if Ole Miss win the Egg Bowl, I don't see how Alabama gets in. You know, it doesn't matter. I just think they're gonna take the highest ranked, the 2 highest ranked SEC team outside of Georgia. Georgia's the only team that's sitting pretty, boy. They ain't got to play in the SEC championship game. And I tried to tell Pick 6 Ringo that Georgia was not going to go to the SEC championship game because Alabama Alabama beat that ass early in the season. They done. Now but if I'm Georgia fans, I don't want to play in the SEC. Now I'm happy that it's a bittersweet to Alabama losing against Oklahoma. Now Alabama ain't got to worry about the SEC championship game. They ain't got to worry about the SEC championship game. We got one loss in the conference and one loss outside the conference. I'd rather get ready for the playoff. Go beat Auburn, and we in the playoff, period. But we beat Auburn and go to the SEC championship game and just say, what if Texas A&M beat us? We got 3 losses. We done. They're not going to let a 3-loss team in the playoff. That's why I believe Texas is done. Texas got 3 losses. There's no way Texas got to have Texas ain't got no snowball hell of a chance to get in the playoff. None. So that tell me it is. And but if I'm Bama right now, which I am Bama, I don't want to play no SEC championship game. They can have that shit. I'm thinking about the playoff and the national title. That's what I'm thinking. And Oklahoma people ought to feel good. They ain't got to worry about the SEC championship game. Because Oklahoma let's see, who beat Oklahoma? Yeah, who beat Oklahoma? What 2 losses? I don't want to turn my pad on. What 2 losses Oklahoma got? Are both of Oklahoma losses in the conference? Somebody let me know right now. What 2? Texas and Florida. Okay. They got 2 losses in the conference. So they definitely not going to the SEC championship game. Oklahoma got to win out. What don't Oklahoma got? Who Oklahoma got left on their schedule? Don't they got 2 games left. They got Missouri and I think LSU. I think they got Missouri and LSU left. So Oklahoma got to win out too. So with Bama with 2 losses, only 1 loss in the conference, we sitting pretty, bro. All we got to do is go beat Auburn. We in the playoff, just like Georgia. Georgia ain't got to play. What's up, pretty brown eyes? That's my baby right there. So, way I'm looking at this thing, y'all, I know we didn't want to lose last weekend, but I'm telling you, man, it might have been the best thing to happen to Alabama. Because just think about it. If after losing to Oklahoma, I'm just saying with a sense of urgency. Let's put this hypothetical. Say they had a beat Oklahoma last week. And then they get to the Auburn game, they not as focused. They already know they in the SEC championship game, and they get knocked off. You see what I'm saying? So Ole Miss and Texas beat Oklahoma. Well, that's what I'm saying. They got 2 losses. Bro. Not Florida. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, not Florida. Ole Miss beat them. So what I'm saying is, Oklahoma people ought to be happy they got 2 losses. And they ain't got to go play in the SEC championship game against Texas A&M. And way I see it, man, I'm good with it. If Bama beat Auburn next week, they are going to the SEC championship game as it stands for now. How? Explain to me how. What? Ole Miss only got 1 loss. We don't have no divisions. How? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. How? How can Bama get to the SEC championship game? The only way Alabama get to the SEC championship game if Ole Miss lose. If Ole Miss win, it's no way. And Texas A&M win. I don't get that. Ole Miss will have 1. Let's see. Ole Miss will be the highest ranked team in the conference with 1 loss. Because if Ole Miss went out, they're not going to go below Alabama. Alabama ranked number 10. So it's no way. So, but where Alabama sit right now, they backs against the wall. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'd rather win all my games, but we didn't. But at this day and age, look, who would have thought Texas Tech would be ranked in the top 5 or top 6, whatever? Where Texas Tech's ranked at? Texas Tech got one loss. What Texas? Somebody give me Texas Tech ranking. Texas Tech. We already know Indiana's number 2. That's almost like a joke itself. Like Texas Tech is number 2. I mean, Indiana's number 2. So okay, so Texas Tech is number 5. Remember I told y'all, if you got money, you can buy yourself in the way to the playoff. If you got money, you can even buy a championship as Ohio State if you got money. If you ain't got no money, look at the schools that ain't got no damn money is nowhere near to be found in the college football playoff, like LSU. LSU ain't got no money. LSU can't even pay damn Brian Kelly his money. If LSU can't pay Brian Kelly his $54 million, that's why they ain't got a good team. They ain't got no money. So, don't pay Queen Love no attention. I told y'all to relax on Queen Love. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But and then we got Auburn at 6:30. Ooh, boy, I'm gonna tailgate all day. I'm gonna tailgate all day and get ready for that ball game, boy. Damn, I can't wait. But I'm gonna say this here, man. Hey, the boys back against the wall now. it ain't no slip up. He on that. The next 2 ball games, it ain't no slip up for nobody except the top 4, top 5. The top 5 is the only one. And what big win? Notre Dame. Not Notre Dame. Let's see. Let's look at somebody's schedule. Ole Miss got beat by Georgia. Ole Miss didn't have to play Alabama. Ole Miss didn't have to play Texas A&M. So what big wins that Ole Miss got? What big wins that Ole Miss got besides Oklahoma and their quarterback was out hurt, right? Or did he play? LSU don't have no money. They don't. Because if you had any money, Jay Lee, you wouldn't be setting out. You at least be, you can't even, man, Texas Tech got more money than y'all got, man. LSU ain't got no money. You can't even pay the damn coach, Jay Lee. Yeah, this fool, man. Listen, hey, Jay Lee, y'all, hey, I see Popeye Chicken starting to sell turkeys for Thanksgiving. Y'all better sell a whole lot of them some bitches over there in the next few weeks if y'all gonna get a coach. You ain't gonna get Lane Kiffin. You ain't got no money. You can't pay Lane what Florida can play Lane Kiffin. Oh, shit. Hell, shit. Hell, Auburn is the team that got money. Auburn got money. Auburn just a loser. Auburn just so used to losing, they don't know how to win. But they got money. The Yellowwood man got money. I'm just telling you. So it ain't like Auburn ain't got no money. They paid Cam Newton $180,000 to win a championship. So that tells you, and this before NIL. So Auburn, to be honest with you, Auburn will be fine. But I don't think Auburn's so used to losing 3 games, 4 games every year. It's just they until Auburn get a homegrown quarterback, they ain't gonna never win. Until Auburn get a guy that can be with them as a freshman and win and come in as a 5-star freshman quarterback and be with them like, you know. But you think about all the quarterbacks Auburn won a championship with. Nick Marshall didn't start out with them. Cam Newton was bought. So I'm just saying, and Nick Marshall didn't even win a championship. That's the year we should have won the championship that year. Man, Nick Saban let that championship get away. But anyway, and Jay Lee, you ain't got no money in Louisiana, bro. Y'all got Popeye crawfish salmon. Y'all know what them Popeyes is? When you go to Walmart and you get one of them Popeyes, well, LSU better make some Popeye crawfish. What they call it something. I can't remember what they call it. Poumon Fay or something. They got them funny names for their foods over there. So, I don't know. You know. J. Lee, knock it off. Y'all ain't got no money. And Cool J, you know y'all ain't got no damn money. Yeah. But y'all got plenty damn what it is, crawfish sandwich. Two time. Hey, 2 time. Y'all setting pretty, boy. Y'all look good, man. I gotta admit, Georgia look good. Georgia peaking at the right time. Georgia will be, Georgia gonna be a tough out for anybody. I can say that right now. Yeah. What's up, Edward Bishop? Roll Tide, bro. Roll Tide. Yeah, Georgia gonna be a tough out, bro. I know everybody keep talking about Indiana, Ohio State. Man, Ohio State ain't played. Ohio State played Rutgers this weekend. Rutgers. They play Michigan. Now, Michigan, where's Michigan ranked? Because they ain't lost for 2 games. Somebody tell me where Michigan ranked. And I don't want to hear this shit by BYU. Well, yeah, you're right. I can give it that, Bama fan. We do need a field goal kicker, bro. You're going to be cheering for my Vols this weekend, Bama Moore. Who y'all play? Queen Love? Then I'll tell you what's up. But you my dog, you know what? I might cheer for you, dog. Yeah. Queen Love, tell me who y'all play. J. Lee, LSU got money. Where that? Ask Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly already done went got a lawyer to sue y'all ass to get his money. You got money. Shit, you ain't got no money in Louisiana. Yeah. If it wasn't for Bourbon Street, and Lake Charles, y'all wouldn't have no money in Louisiana. Where would your money be? You ain't got no car plants. You got a couple putwood mills. Where the money at in Louisiana? Tell me where the money at in Louisiana. If it wasn't for Bourbon Street, your ass would be damn near broke. Where the money in Louisiana? And damn sure ain't in Shreveport. Ain't nothing in Shreveport. It ain't in Lafayette. What in Lafayette? But crawfish fields. Crawfish fields are in Lafayette. Seriously. When you go down the interstate, you see number crawfish fields. Back there in the back is sugar cane. Ain't no money. You can't even play Brian Kelly. You still paying Ed Ogeron. You should have done paid off Ed Ogeron. And Brian Kelly got the sue to get his money. So J. Lee, knock it off. Hey, you talking about, what money you got? Man, let me tell you something. Y'all better be selling them damn crawfish plates. Y'all better sell a hell of a lot. Y'all got liquor now. Y'all got liquor, but the liquor's imported to Louisiana. They don't make no liquor in Louisiana. They don't make no liquor anywhere. Y'all get most of y'all liquor from everywhere else. Y'all are the liquored up fans that get all y'all liquor imported and y'all stay drunk. That's why y'all drink so much. You ain't got no money, you might as well stay drunk. You ain't got no damn money, you might as well drink it off. When you come home on Friday and you look at your paycheck, the first thing you go, if you're in Louisiana and you come home, let me show you. You come home, you sitting at the table, you get your paycheck out, and you start going down the numbers. And you look at the end of your pay stub, you're like, damn. Well, might as well go get me a 6-pack. Y'all. I'm going to pay these bills, but I'm going to squeeze out me a 6-pack. This damn check stub here, boy. Ain't no damn money in Louisiana, boy. Damn. I'm gonna get me a 6-pack. I'm gonna look it up, fan. One thing I'm gonna do. I might not make no money in Louisiana, but I'm gonna get me a 6-pack. I'm telling you, that's it. That's it. The look it up fans, they gonna get a 6-pack. I mean, you go to Louisiana and man, hey, on Friday, them folks say, hey man, finna go get me a bottle, finna go get me a 6-pack. A bottle and a 6-pack. A bottle, like, you know, on Friday we like, hey baby, we're going, let's go get a steak. We're gonna go out to dinner, have some cocktails, get a nice big T-bone steak, get a couple appetizers and relax, and get ready for Bama to play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, they get off work, they look at that check stuff. Damn, boy, the boss won't give me no overtime. Boss won't give me no overtime. But I'm gonna get me a damn 6-pack out this check. I'm gonna get me a 6-pack and a bottle. A 6-pack and a bottle, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, a 6-pack and a bottle will make your night in Louisiana, bro. But you can't. A 6-pack and a bottle gonna come off the top. I'm just telling you what it is. They can't pay Brian Kelly $54 million. I see you, Jesse McCurry. That's my dog right there. That boy that played at Auburn now. Y'all, hey, y'all see that name right there, Jesse McCurry? He played at Auburn. Yeah, everybody know who Jesse is. Jesse was a beast at Auburn. He from my hometown. That's family right there. He know I don't like Auburn, but he family. Yeah, Jesse know my sister Auburn, but it is what it is. They see a 6-pack and an ice house. No, hey, that 6-pack, you're right, a 6-pack of Ice House and a bottle. And you're right, call it Hinton. Look, hey, when they get a check stub, they're like, damn, boy, I can't even get a 6-pack of Budweiser, a Miller Lite, a name brand. Damn, I got to get this 6-pack of Ice House, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this 6-pack of Ice House and a bottle. They going to get that bottle, bro. How many people, yeah, like, every time they buy a 6-pack, they got to get a bottle. Mad Dog 2020. Ah, shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Man, but all seriousness, all jokes aside, bro. You know, Bama number 10. Do I want to be number 10? No, but looking at the landscape, we got one big ball game left. It's the Iron Bowl. We know we got to fight to win it. And I just like our chances. You know, hell, I just know this team gonna come out fighting. I just know this team, a better team. They lost a ball game last week with 3 turnovers and a chip shot missed field goal. That's like, if they just make the field goal, it's ball game. Oklahoma, when they kicked the ball off to Oklahoma scored all 8 points inside of the 40-yard line. Do y'all hear me? Oklahoma didn't make no drives. Anytime we kicked the ball off to them, we stopped them. So I you know, that was a tough loss last week. But you can't cry over spilt milk, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's over with. Bama gonna ride on. We know in 2 weeks we got a chance to get everybody healthy this weekend. Our big time linebacker gonna be back. Russo will be back. Russo could have played this weekend. Man, you imagine Russo back on that defense, the way that defense playing right now? You imagine Russo back on that defense right now. And the way and Russo was our best on that defense. Him and Lawson, I felt like our best 2 players. You know? So I'm excited about next weekend in 2 weeks, man. The thing is, once Just think about the teams that's probably going to lose in front of us. Think about the team that somebody got a loss. If Ohio State and Indiana got to play each other in the Big Ten championship, you mean to tell me ain't going to be no movement? So the way this thing looking, Georgia's sitting pretty. Georgia's sitting where if I had to be a team, now I like what Bama was setting at number 4, all right? And then we didn't have to worry about Georgia, playing Georgia in the first round. We would have played Georgia in the second round. I could have dealt with that. But it wouldn't have been at no home. It wouldn't have been at Alabama, or it wouldn't have been at Georgia. The way, if you look at the last ranking, us and Georgia would have to get it on again. So now, by being number 10, we might not even see Georgia until the national championship game. That's how crazy this thing is. Bruh, I'm telling you right now, Oklahoma better hope we don't face them again at a neutral site. They're cooked. And Oklahoma better hope they get some distance, but they on the move. The Oklahoma is number 8. Number 8. Notre Dame is, I get, you know what? You beat Alabama. That's shit. You beat Alabama. If you beat Alabama, that means something in the committee eyes. You beat Alabama, that means something. So, but for Alabama to lose at home with 3 turnovers and a missed field goal falls all the way to number 10, I don't know about that. I didn't see us falling all the way down to 10. You can Alabama will beat Texas Tech. Alabama will beat Notre Dame. If Alabama played Oklahoma again, who else? Who else in front of us? Who else in front of us? Ole Miss. Who else in front of us? Ole Miss can't play no team with no defense. Ole Miss can't win. Let's see. I don't know. Watch LSU dominate Oklahoma. Shit, what else you got to play for? You ain't got nothing else to play for, Jay Lee. I hope you do. You ain't got nothing else to pay for. Sure. Next Saturday, we're going to find out what this team is really made of. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Everybody going to find out what they really made of. I know what the team made of. I know the team got it. I know the team got it. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. I know the team got it. You know. But, let's see. So, and you know what's going to be shocking? Oklahoma going to be when Oklahoma get knocked out, and they get a bye. They get a bye. But they going to get beat the first round, bro. Oklahoma is not Oklahoma. Ohio State, I'm sorry. Ohio State is not repeating this year. Ohio State wouldn't beat Alabama or Georgia right now. I'm telling you they wouldn't. I don't think they'll beat it. Hey, if Indiana want to be, now Indiana ain't no football school, but Indiana got to prove to me in the Big Ten they legit. They got to prove to me, man, they legit. They beat Oregon, and they beat Penn State. Who else they beat? And Ohio State, they ain't playing nobody. They can stay healthy. They ain't playing nobody. They ain't had a rough game. Now, Michigan, somebody tell me where Michigan ranked at. Where's Michigan? Is Michigan ranked in the top 12? They 8-2. What Michigan ranked at? Bama fans, they pretend just like the Ducks. Well, the Ducks play, the Oregon got USC at home this weekend. And USC ain't no pushover. Bama Moore, you just blowing smoke. Huh? You my dog, but come on. What you mean? Come on. I'm talking about, I'm blowing smoke about Ohio State? Are you serious, bro? You think I'm blowing smoke about Ohio State? They ain't played nobody. They strength the schedule in the 100s. And they strength the schedule in the 100s. Man, some of y'all, man, I don't know what y'all be watching, but some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all be watching college football and think uh I don't know. Hey, shit. Some of y'all, I believe some of y'all think a group of five should be in the playoff. Michigan 18. 18. They 8-2. That should tell you right there, Ohio State ain't played nobody. Because Michigan ain't played nobody. But Michigan 8-2. And they ranked number 18. If Ohio State had lost 2 games on their schedule, they wouldn't even be in the top 25, bro. That's how bad their schedule is. You know. But it all good, man. I just want to come on and rant, man. We number 10. We got a big ball game in 2 weeks against Auburn. But, man, I don't get it. Everybody, they want, I know it's the Iron Bowl. But, man, Auburn ain't going to do jack shit. Alabama going to beat shit out of Auburn, bro. I'm just telling you. I know every year everybody like, it's the Iron Bowl, it's the Iron Bowl. Well, Auburn ain't got nothing to play for. But I guarantee you, Alabama does. Yeah, Alabama ain't got no. Alabama got to come in Auburn with their hair on fire. They know they got to win to get in. You win, you in. Them boys gonna be locked in focus, bro. Locked in focus. Auburn playing to upset Alabama. Alabama's playing to get in the playoff, and Auburn is not a better team than Alabama. We all know that. Uncle Luke set up here and said that Alabama will lose in the SEC championship game. He must be on drugs. There he is, dog. See, everybody say facing multiple ranked teams in the SEC can be tough on any team. Look at the injuries we had. And it's a trend in the results in high numbers of injuries among players with some sustaining multiple concussion. Yeah, but bruh, that's what you get when you playing in a league like the SEC, bro. Everybody, like this year, even your dogs has been a struggle. Auburn, look at Auburn, bro. Auburn only won 2 games in the SEC. Who they beat in the SEC? Let me think. They beat Then they beat Arkansas. Who in the hell? Kentucky beat them. Who did Auburn beat in the SEC? They beat Arkansas. They lost to Vanderbilt. In overtime, that was a decent game for them. I'm surprised they played that well. But who did Auburn lost? Auburn lost. Who the Auburn? Who Auburn beat in the SEC besides Arkansas? It might have been Mississippi State. Did Auburn win 2 games in the SEC? Somebody look that up. Somebody look that up. We all know that they ain't even got a winning record right now. Auburn ain't won but 4 games this year. Oh, God. Boy, I'll be mad as hell. Boy, could you imagine Alabama only win 4 games? Man, hey, man, listen. I'm telling you right now. Boy, oh, my God. Man, I'm a ride. I could not imagine Alabama only winning 4 games as of this year. Like, boy, I would be like, bro, man, I'm going to hurt somebody. Bro, ain't no damn way. I'm going to hurt somebody. Like, man, let me tell you something. I wouldn't even go to work. I wouldn't even, Oh my goodness, great. How do Auburn fans turn the TV on and watch Auburn? Somebody had to send me a letter in the mail. I'm just saying, if I was an Auburn fan, which I would never be, but after I'm knowing they ain't won but 4 games this year, somebody had to send me a letter in the mail and say, dear Mr. Moore, dear Bama Moore, Auburn has finally won another game. Cause I wouldn't want to look at it or nothing. Somebody tell me who the Auburn beat in the SEC this year. I know they beat I think they beat Arkansas. Who else Auburn beat? There he is. There go Jannard J right there. That's an Auburn fan. Jannard J. Who y'all beat? Who y'all beat? I know y'all beat a couple Bobo schools, but who y'all beat in the SEC? I don't think y'all got but one win. I don't think y'all got but one win in the SEC. I don't think y'all got but one win in the SEC. We'll see about that, bro. Hey, shit, that ain't gonna help. Shit. OU little brother is Alabama. Okay, all right. But OU ain't got more national titles than the little brother, if that's what you want to call it. And I bet between OU and Tennessee combined ain't got more national titles than Alabama, if you want to know the truth. You better find you another team to combine with you to catch up with Alabama for national titles. Black Raider still, I apologize, bro. Tell your moderator not to block me for telling the truth. It's a bad look and embarrassing for you. How you feel, Black Raider still? My mediator, get on your ass, boy. You can say what you want, but you better say it correctly and know what you talking about, Black Raider still. And Black Raider still, who is your team? I still think you're a UNLV fan. I think you're a UNLV fan. I really do. I really do. Yeah. They beat us, Jannard J. I'm gonna give you that, bro. But otherwise, otherwise, everybody saw what happened in the game. Look at this loser right here. We beat their ass this year. Oh, you beat the hell out of you. Well, we beat the hell out of y'all. Hey, Pick 6 Ringo, we beat the hell out of y'all. Yeah, and we own you. Pick 6 Ringo, we own you just like we own Auburn, just like we own everybody. We just don't own Oklahoma. I can admit to that. But Oklahoma ain't got more championships than us. Oklahoma ain't got more wins than us. Oklahoma don't have more conference titles than us. So who on who? Shit. It'll take all y'all scrubs together to try to catch up with Alabama win percentage and national title. You notice all the talk is about Alabama. Everybody sitting around talking about no damn Auburn Tigers or no damn ain't nobody sitting around talking about no Oklahoma. Alabama, I gotta admit, Alabama, I ain't gonna say Ohio State, but Ohio State don't play nobody. Notre Dame, Alabama, Alabama, Notre Dame, and Ohio State is everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody else is they just a scrub on the schedule. Ain't no man, look at Texas Tech. Look at Texas. Texas ain't nowhere to be seen. Texas was preseason number 1. Boy, if that had been Alabama, you know the outcry would have been. Yeah, we beat Georgia ass. Hey, tell him again. Pick 6 Ringo came up in here, how about, oh, you beat our ass. But he forgot. Alabama smoked his ass at his place. Smoked his ass. Matter of fact, Alabama smoked their ass last year. Oh, let me give you another. The year before that, too. Alabama had beat Georgia 4 straight times. Last time Georgia beat us was in the national championship game when we had 2 hurt receivers. 2 hurt receivers. 2 starting receivers gone. Last time Georgia had beat us. I'm talking about, like, I like when T, like, you know, J Lee come on here barking like a dog, like a crawfish in a damn mud pond, like LSU. What? Like, dude, if you're LSU Tigers, why would you come on here opening your mouth up? And LSU ain't done fired the coach and can't even pay him. And Janoa J, an Auburn fan, what will give you confidence to come on here and talk trash? And Janoa J, you used to be humble, but we gonna humble you. I'm gonna humble you in 2 weeks, Janoa J. Man, listen, you my dog, but I'm gonna humble your ass in 2 weeks, bro. I got a public safety announcement gonna be so damn funny. I promise you that I can't even wait, bro. I can't even wait. Bro, when I tell you it's funny, I'm laughing right now thinking about what I'm gonna do. Cause I already know what I'm gonna do. And I don't even want YouTube to ban me. YouTube might ban me forever. That's how serious, Janoa J, I'm gonna make an Auburn Tiger fan feel in 2 weeks. And I know a bunch of y'all gonna be saying, please, Bama Moore, don't do that. Don't do that, Bama Moore. Oh, Bama Moore, I'm a damn sure do it. I'm a damn sure do it. And I know I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube. But I just want to prove a point to you, Janoa J. In 2 weeks, bruh, my public safety announcement, and when y'all see it, y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all like, man, this Negro crazy. I know what you gonna say. This dude right here ain't right in the head. Cause I'm telling you, I've been wanting to do this a long time. Yeah. My wife already said she's gonna divorce me if I do. But I'm gonna sure do it. I promise you. Unless Brenda talk me out of it, other than that, when we beat that ass in 2 weeks, man, y'all ain't gonna believe what you're gonna see. I'm gonna post it, so you better look at it real quick before they snatch it down. I'm damn sure gonna do it. Oh my God, let me cut it out. I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna do. See, Queen Love, you okay? Cause last time I checked, Alabama beat the snot out of Tennessee. Yeah, but I gotta admit, we did the same blueprint that Tennessee did against Oklahoma. Get the toilet paper ready. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Hey, Bama fan, it's bad, dog. It's gonna be bad. Oh, Bama fan, let it go. Let it go right now. Don't disrespect Miss Brenda. I'm not, man. But she told me if I do that, man, she gonna divorce me, man. I already know. Well, hey, I may not have a wife come in 2 weeks. I don't care. I'm a beg for forgiveness. I'm a beg for forgiveness, and I'm gonna let the chips fall where they may. Yes, we ain't gonna have to beat y'all ass because y'all ain't got one either. Y'all ain't got a passing game. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all do have a decent defense, but y'all defense can't stop us. Let's see. And y'all defense ain't better than Oklahoma's. Let's see. Queen Love ain't no Alabama fan. He's a bandwagon. He jumps from Tennessee to the team that beat him last year in the playoff. Man, hey, y'all, then I already told y'all, man, Queen Love need that wagon that Oklahoma drove over there in Tuscaloosa. That's what Queen Love need. Bama Moore, we will beat Auburn in 2 weeks because last I seen Auburn bench Jackson on them. That little old quarterback they got now, he runs around a little bit. My boy couldn't hit a bull in the ass with a pass, bro. Yeah, that boy can't hit a bull in the ass with a pass. And Auburn gonna be Cam Coleman gonna be playing for Alabama next year. Mark this down. Cam Coleman gonna be playing for Alabama. It's either 3 teams: Alabama, Texas A&M, Ohio State. Cam Coleman ain't staying in no Auburn, bro, for no new damn coach in his last year at Auburn. You think Cam Coleman staying in Auburn and won't even have a chance to play for a SEC title game? Man, Cam Coleman made the worst decision by going to Auburn. He should have stuck with Ryan Williams. He should have came on with Ryan Williams like he wanted to. And how many games is Cam Coleman won in 2 years? How many games? 6? 6? Yeah, he gonna be out of Auburn. He might go to Ohio State. That's a possibility, but he ain't playing for Auburn next year. I guarantee you that. That's one ball player who definitely gonna take the money next year. I promise you, Miami might get it. He gonna definitely take the money next year. Oh, yeah, hey, dude, he a beast. I ain't gonna say he better than Ryan Williams, but with his height and the size, hell, he a beast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But he ain't got nobody throw him the damn ball. He damn near got to break his damn neck to catch a ball. Because if you go and look at his stats, Ryan Williams got more catches and touchdowns than him. He ain't leaving off. I bet everything I own, dog. You must don't know about the NIL money, don't you? You really think Cam Coleman gonna stay one more year just to be at Auburn and no shot to win an SEC title, no shot to win a national title, because Auburn not doing neither one? You really think that? You really think that? Okay, all right. I can show you better than I can tell you at the end of the season. He's gonna be the first after Alabama beat y'all. He's gonna be the first one in the transfer portal. Mark it down. I'm calling that. Don't nobody want to lose their players, Janoy J. Not even us. We lost Caleb Down, one of our best defensive players. So I damn sure know if Caleb Down would leave Alabama, I know, and with a team with a shot to win, we could have got to the playoff last year and won it. And don't tell me a player like Caleb Down leave Alabama. Cam Coleman will leave a team that ain't won 10 games in 15 years. When the last time, somebody look this up, man. When the last time Auburn won 10 games? Somebody look that up for me. Stephen Hicks. Somebody look that up for me. When the last time Auburn won 10 games? What year? You got to go all the way back to Nick Marshall, bruh. Because if they hadn't been won 10 games after Nick Marshall, Gus Malzahn would still be there. Brian Harsin didn't win 10 games. Homeboy, the pimp didn't win 2. Hugh Freeze didn't. What's Brian Harsin? Hugh Freeze. What was who for? Wait a minute. Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn was the last one that won 10 games. 2017. And they fired Gus Malzahn when? When did they fire Gus Malzahn? Y'all want to know? 2000, what was it? Let's see. 17. Let me see, hold on. 18, 17. They fired Gus Malzahn 2008. Somebody said 13 and 14. Hold on, something ain't right here. Man, I sure don't want to look this up. I think somebody ain't right. Damn, I didn't want to look this up myself. Hey, somebody double check this. Gus Malzahn was the last coach to win 10 games. and he got fired 2018. If Gus Malzahn went 10-4 and then went what? What he did in 18. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hugh Freeze had 3. Brian Harsin had 3. Yeah, Gus Malzahn got fired either 18 or 19. No, it wasn't no 2020. Can't be no 2020. Was it 20? See, Hugh Freeze had 3 years. And Brian Harsin had. Didn't Brian Harsin coach 3 years? Or only 2 years? So if Brian Harsin only coached 2 years, they didn't fire Brian Harsin the second year. They fired Brian Harsin his third year. DeMarco Brooks, 2020 is when he got fired. You talking about Gus Malzahn? I thought Gus Malzahn got fired either 18 or 19. Because Brian, see, okay, Hugh Freeze had 3 years. Brian Harsin had 3 years. So, Gus had to get fired. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Gus had to get fired 2019, bro. 2019. So, yeah, I know when Harsin was fired. 2017, Auburn lost to Jaws in the SEC championship game. A 10-win season. We already know Auburn wasn't going to win no SEC championship game, bro. We already know that. Fired Malzahn. Well, maybe it is, bro. Maybe 2020. I ain't believe it was 2020. But damn, well, Brian Harsin only coached 2 years at Auburn, and then they fired him? I thought they gave him the 3rd year. Yeah. And they fired him in the season. Then his 3rd year, that's when they fired him, because Cadillac Williams took over. Yeah. Like, who he talking about Cam Coleman won't go nowhere. Keep Auburn out your mind. Bro, Auburn ain't even on my mind. If one thing about me, dog, if Auburn is one school I don't have to worry about, bro. We've been wearing their ass out since the test of time. They're like, you go, keep Auburn out your mind. Shit, I'm thinking about the college football playoff, bro. You just happen to be in the way. Your ass in the way. I want you to get your ass out the way, and we'll get you out the way. I'm thinking about the playoff. You think I'm thinking about some damn Auburn? Yeah, I just want to beat your ass and get you out the way. You're a nuisance. Auburn Tigers is a nuisance. Auburn Tigers are people that you hate to deal with. Auburn Tigers is a cold soul that you don't want to deal with. It's a nuisance. It don't keep Auburn off your mind. How you figure Auburn on my mind? Hey, you ain't worried. I ain't going nowhere. I promise I ain't going nowhere, Janard J. But I'm gonna make you when we beat you, you're gonna like, man, that fool right there crazy, man. I don't even want to watch your channel no more. That's what you gonna say. Auburn football fired head coach Brian Harsin October 31st, 2022. After a 3-5 start to his regular season. They didn't fire him his 2nd year, bro. They fired him in his 3rd year. They ain't fired him in his 2nd year, bro. So Brian Harsin coached 20, 21, and they fired him 2022. They did not fire him in his 2nd year, bro. They brought him back because the reason they brought him back, Cause remember they thought he was sleeping with the blonde. Y'all remember that? They tried to come. Man, I don't even want to talk about no sorry ass Brian Horson and the Auburn Tigers, bro. That's beneath me. See, BMO, where did you say Cam Coleman will go when he leave? He's gonna go to 3 schools. It's gonna either be Bama, Ohio State, or Texas A&M, bro. Cause they got the money. They got the money, bro. He might go. I mean, he could go to Texas, but I don't see it. But he's gonna want to go to a team that he got a shot to win. Well, he might look at Arch Manning and say, you know what? I think they're gonna have a shot to do it. You know, see, Bama Moore, you need to be thinking of how y'all can get the running game. But we're gonna do it like we've been doing it. Throw it in the flash to the receivers, bro. We're good. See, Bama Moore, how you feel about the committee putting us at 10? With all the circumstance, Franklin Emerson, with Bama losing the way we lost, to fall to number 10, I thought we was gonna fall about number 8. But to fall to number 10 and to if it wasn't for us losing to Florida State, bro, we wouldn't have failed to number 10. But, you know, we lost to Florida State. Just imagine if Alabama had won that Florida State game coming in the last week, we wouldn't be ranked. We wouldn't have been ranked number 4. We would have been ranked number 2 behind Ohio State, because we would have been undefeated right behind Ohio State. We probably would have been one with the resume that we had. That's what I'm saying. Losing that first game against Florida State, boy, that was tough. But then that gauntlet that Alabama went through, and then to fall on our face against Oklahoma, falling to the 10th spot, I take it. And the reason why I take it, Frankie, I don't want to play in the SEC championship game. I don't want them to play in the SEC championship game. I did it. I would have wanted to play in the SEC championship game if we hadn't lost against Oklahoma. Because you get to the SEC championship game with 1 loss, no matter what you do, you in the college football playoff. They're not putting a 3-loss Alabama team in the playoff. They're not going to do it. They did it before, but they're not going to do it this year. So, falling number 10, Alabama got 1 big ball game to play. Beat Auburn, and we in. Let Ole Miss. If you're an Alabama fan, you don't want Ole Miss to lose a game. You got to root for Ole Miss to win out. You got to root for Ole Miss to win the Egg Bowl, because then it's going to come down to a tiebreaker. Because Alabama had 1 loss in the conference. Ole Miss had 1 loss in the conference. Oklahoma ain't got that word. They got 2 losses, because there's no way they can go. And Texas A&M. If Texas A&M was to lose, they only would have 1 loss. But the problem Texas A&M got, if they lose to Texas, then Georgia gonna go. Because Georgia got the head-to-head against Texas. So, but, and I ain't even, because Georgia, I ain't even sure about that, but that's a 3-way, that'll be a 3-way tie. Alabama with 1 loss, Georgia with 1 loss, Ole Miss with 1 loss, Texas A&M with 1 loss. That's a 4-week tie. And I think they said the way they break the tie, they take the highest ranked teams. They won't lose to Texas. They shouldn't, dog. And we shouldn't have lost to Oklahoma. So you don't know. You got to play the ball game. They just like us, Jay Lee. Alabama playing for pride. You a lie. Shit. Hey, we 8-2. We 8-2. You better look at your record. And when we make the playoff, I want you to come back on here and apologize, because I'm gonna remember that, Queen Love. And Jay Lee, you ought to be embarrassed, bro. How many losses? Man, I don't want to start with LSU, man. I done said what I had to say about LSU, man. Shit, Jay Lee, get you a 6-pack and a bottle, bro. You'll be all right. Jay Lee, get you a 6-pack and a bottle, boy. You'll be all right. I'm gonna get him a 6-pack, boy, and sit down somewhere. Shit. Yeah. See. Starving to be said. Poncho, what's up, man? Bama Moore. Alabama beat Georgia. So when we beat Auburn, we would play for the SEC because Ole Miss lost to Georgia. You're right. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Yep. You know what, dog? You are correct. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I said Georgia, here again, benefited by getting their ass beat by Alabama. See what I'm saying? The way the SEC is set up, bro, you take a loss early and don't have to play in the SEC championship game, you don't have to worry about anything. Alabama got to win all the way out. If Alabama first got to beat Auburn, then it's a must. They got to win the SEC title, which I know they will, to get in. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah, it don't matter. I know we don't lose in Atlanta, so it don't bother me. And I knew we was going to win it this year anyway. So, hats off to us. Yeah. Alabama is going to beat us, and as well as beat on. Yeah, Tim, correct. That's my least worry. The problem I got, we got to play an extra ball game while Georgia sat at home, bro. And we do know that Georgia's going to be sitting there waiting on us. Which, it doesn't bother me playing Georgia again, but that's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about getting nobody hurt. They can play a quarter, and get ready for Auburn. So you get Ray Russo back, man. The team gonna be loaded, bro. Team gonna be loaded. As he called it, that's right. I'm ready for 2 weeks. Me too, man. It's exciting, boy. It's exciting. What if you could be like a LSU Tiger fan, ain't got nothing to play for, looking for a coach again? Why do you be like Auburn, knowing you're going to get your ass beat in 2 weeks? You ain't got a coach. You ain't got nothing to play for. All you got is toilet paper. And you can't even roll Toomer's Corner because you ain't want nothing to roll Toomer's Corner about. You can't roll no. Man, the last time Auburn played at home, they don't score over 3 points. How you let Kentucky score you? Kentucky got the worst offense besides Auburn in the SEC. Yeah. Oh, boy. All right, man. Janelle J, we gonna kill you, dog. Janelle J, I feel for you, my homie, man, but we gonna blast you, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna blast you, man. We damn sure gonna blast you. We gonna beat your ass like your stoves up. You know you the redheaded stepchild. You always have been the little brother in the state of Alabama. You ain't never won nothing. The only time you won something, you bought it and you paid Cam Newton $180,000. That's the only way you won. And you shouldn't have won that year because if Mark Ingram don't fumble the ball out when we was up 24-0 against Auburn, if Mark Ingram was going in for another touchdown and he don't fumble the ball, that game over with. But somehow or another, y'all had another lucky rabbit foot stuck up the ass. Hey, Jacoby, he would be happy when he eat that crawfish sandwich. Carla going in tonight, boy. Carla, you going in tonight, boy. Jaylee. Yeah, that's all they got, man. But them schools been playing for pride for years. That's all they play for is pride. That's all. Well, that's all they play for is pride. That's it. You ain't never seen them colors that LSU wear. You ain't ever seen Auburn colors? They play for pride, man. They play to keep the head up. That's why when you walk around an Auburn fan, an LSU fan, you don't never see them with their head down. You would think by them getting their ass beat all the time, Auburn fans and LSU Tigers, both of them Tigers too, boy. What a coincidence. But you would think they'll walk around with their head down. But man, Auburn get their ass blasted. LSU get their ass blasted, and you see the fans at work the next day. You see Johnny and Bob and Susan and Mary, and they walk around like this with their head. Damn. And you, as an Alabama fan, you look at them. Damn, Johnny and Susan and Mary walk around with their head up, with their chin, with their head up in the air. Then they get their ass blasted this weekend. And you look at them coming down the hallway, walking just with their head up, because they got pride. They play for pride. If you got pride, you always walk around with your head up. You know you're going to get your ass beat. So you got to let everybody know you got pride of getting your ass beat. An Alabama fan lose, like we lost to Oklahoma and we pissed off. We mad. We mad with the world. We know we mad. And the only thing gonna make an Alabama fan happy, we gotta win a national title. That's the only thing gonna make us happy. Anything less than a national title, it don't mean nothing to us. But a LSU or Auburn Tigers, man, pride is all these schools got. But Alabama, man, I know all Alabama fans think the same way. We want a national title, bro. And we'll take the SEC titles right along with us. Anything less than that is a failure. And we pissed off. Don't say nothing to us. When we walk by you, don't say a damn thing to me the next day when we lose. It take me 3 days to get over it. 3 days. I'm serious. I just finally got over losing against Oklahoma to come back on live. I done got it out because I know we finna beat our little brother ass and take it out on them, our frustration. We finna take our frustration out on our little brother because we want to win a national title. Yeah, LSU is playing for pride. That's all they got left. Jay Lee said they gonna beat Oklahoma. They play Oklahoma. Well, Jay Lee, LSU go out there, lay it on the line, and play for pride. You what can else you do? You're not going to a playoff. You're not going to win no national title. You're not going to the SEC title. You may go play in the Weed Whacker Bowl in Shreveport, Louisiana. You're not going no farther than Shreveport, Louisiana, LSU Tigers. Y'all going to play, or either y'all going to play in the New Orleans Bowl. I don't know which one better, the Independent Bowl or the New Orleans Bowl. But whatever bowl it is, LSU, your ass ain't crossing the state line. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to stay, your ass going to play right at home in the New Orleans Bowl or the Independent Bowl. The most two embarrassing bowl. And Auburn already know where they're going. Nope. Auburn, no. Auburn ain't don't even go to a bowl game. I'm just gonna say they're going to the Birmingham Bowl that they went to last year. The Birmingham Bowl. And got their ass beat. So Auburn ain't even good. They don't even get in the Birmingham Bowl. At least LSU gonna get in the independence of the New Orleans Bowl. Oh man, these schools playing bowl games like. Could you imagine, Alabama fan? Man, you couldn't say shit to me. Man, look here. I wish somebody would come on to me and say, man, hey, Bama Moore, y'all playing in the Birmingham Bowl. Man, I'll beat the living dog hell out of it. Come on, tell me I'm playing in no damn Birmingham Bowl. That's for Auburn. to play in the Birmingham Bowl. Yeah, the Birmingham Bowl. Could you imagine the Alabama fan had to show up to play for in the Birmingham Bowl? Man, we'll lose our damn mind. Boy, I believe we'll commit suicide. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't take it. Shit. LSU playing in the Crawfish Bowl down there in Shreveport. Oh my God. Some of these teams, pride is all they got, guys. It's pride. And listen, don't take nothing away from that. You gotta have pride. If you ain't gonna win championships, and compete at the big boy level, you gotta play pride. Man, it's hard to go out on a football field and get your ass beat week in and week out. You better have some pride to take an ass whooping. I'm telling you, man. You know, some of y'all don't understand. The Birmingham Bowl means a lot to a team like Auburn. The Shreveport or the New Orleans Bowl mean a lot to a team like LSU, especially when LSU can't even pay their damn coach the money they owe him. Yeah. They ain't like Alabama. When Alabama get ready to play Auburn, we flying in. Auburn get ready to play Alabama, they bust in. That ought to tell you something right there. I've been seeing LSU are purple and gold, and Auburn is blue and orange. I tried to tell you, son. If them ain't rainbow colors, I ain't sitting here. Man, hey, man, listen, man, Jay Lee, you gotta know Jay Lee got pride, cause he ain't been on here all year long. And for LSU to fire their coach, for Jay Lee to be back in the same situation that we keep telling him year in and year out. Jay Lee had that one miraculous good year with Joe Burrow, but he failed to forget that Alabama beat Joe Burrow ass the year before. Joe Burrow in his third year turned into be a good football player. But before that, we smashed Joe Burrow twice. But all Jay Lee has is to hang his hat on that one season that LSU had. Was a great season. But they only beat Alabama by 5 with a hurt quarterback. Tua was hurt. If Tua hadn't been hurt, they never would have won the national title. We would have. That's how close. That's why I say LSU wants to be on Alabama level. Yeah, at Alabama. Yeah. But look how many times we done beat your ass in Baton Rouge. And Jay Lee, y'all going around telling everybody that's Death Valley. Like that's some scary ass damn place to go play. Well, Alabama never got the memo. We never got the memo. We go play in Baton Rouge, we act like we at home. Take what we want. Drink all we want. Eat all we want. And beat your ass all we want in Baton Rouge. If Jay Lee, now you know Alabama's your daddy. And let's just keep it real now. Let's keep it real. And you ain't on here by yourself. There's a whole bunch of people on here that got football team and they know who their daddy is. Just like you know Jay. Not only that, we Auburn daddy, we Auburn big brother, and we Auburn president. Auburn ain't got nothing in the state of Alabama but some Yellowwood. That's it. They got the Yellowwood man that gives them money. That's about all Auburn got. And they can't even win. They robbing that man. If I'm Jimmy Rain, I would be getting the hell away from Auburn. Because he just throwing his money away. They robbing that poor man. He giving all that money to Auburn and getting robbed every single year. He done hired all the coaches they done hired. Who they gonna hire now? What coach did Auburn that want to go to Auburn when? Man, knock it off. Do anybody in their mind think Auburn gonna have a winning record next year with a new coach? I done seen this play out before, man. The man is getting robbed. They taking this man hard-earned money. And Jimmy Rain, if you looking at this YouTube channel, man, you need to run for the. Won't you come over here to Alabama and win, bruh? You giving all that money to Auburn, getting your ass smoked every year. You just pissing away money unless you need to file that on your taxes. I believe you using Auburn. I believe you using Auburn for a tax write-off. You got to be. And to be a booster like that, giving Auburn that kind of money, you got to be using it for a tax write-off. I know I'm going to get my ass beat, but I need them for a tax write-off. I can't get a tax write-off for Alabama. It costs a lot of money over there at Alabama. That tax bracket, that's a big ass tax bracket over there at Alabama, boy. Yeah, shit. Oh boy. Pretty brown eyes. What's up, baby girl? That's my dog, man. That's my baby right there. See, hey, Queen Love. Get on his ass. What Queen Love say? Queen Love better not have said nothing to you. Better not have said nothing to you. I'll put his ass in timeout again. Yeah. Bama Moore, can I join your YouTube family? Welcome. All you gotta have is a football team. Do you have a football team? If you ain't got a football team, you can be on Alabama football team. I don't even know if you tell me what is that? Darrell, the Flounder. You tell me. Well, you got a football team? You don't? You can be Alabama football team. Hell yeah, you can join the Bama Moore family. Just come on over here and just join, bro. Yeah, look at Cool J. Cool J said welcome. See what I'm saying? And Cool J he's not even a Bama fan. But Cool J said welcome. No, Jacoby, let him in. Let's see. Let's just see if he even got a football team first. Let's just see if he even got a football team first, bro. If he got a football team, it don't matter. They're from Louisiana. What that mean, Jay Lee? Shit, he might be Louisiana Tech. Hell, he might be even what's that swag school over there off of 20? What's that swag school? Hell, he might be what that school over there off of 20? Grambling. Hell, he might be Grambling. Shit, he might even be Southern. Hell, he from Louisiana. You out there, you think you automatically he an LSU fan. But why all Louisiana people when they down when LSU, the state of LSU is funny, man. They all LSU Tigers, the whole state. They are. But when LSU get their ass beat, they become Louisiana Tech, Tulane, Grambling, Southern. They become all them. They all them at the end of the year. Shit. Hell. You ain't LSU no more? You Grambling now? Shit. I tell you, man. These folks crack me up, bro. These folks crack me up, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Pretty brown eyed. Hey, baby girl, All right, I'm going to get up with you one day. Me and Brenda going to run into you. Then we got you after that. We'll take you out to dinner. See, roll tide, babe. See, that boy there. Queen Love, stop being harassing our women's on here. Jacoy, this dude is, man, you think, have we talked to any Tennessee women? Have we ever had a Tennessee woman ever come on this channel? I ain't never seen a Tennessee woman come on this channel. I done called out Tennessee balls. I ain't never seen a Tennessee ball woman come on this channel. Auburn woman has. LSU woman has. Florida woman has. I ain't never seen a Tennessee woman in my life come on this channel. Is I missing something? Queen Love, what y'all got going on up there in Tennessee? Can you get one Tennessee lady to come on here? Just one. I want to talk to her. I'll be watching your podcast, but I don't see you have no Florida fans. We do got Florida fans on here. Yes, we do. Miami and Florida, bro. If you're a Florida fan, hey, I always say I like Florida, bro. I mean, I got respect for Florida. When we play them, I got to play them. But out of all the schools in the SEC, Florida's always been that school, as Bama fans, it gave most respect to. Because Florida was on our level at one time. Florida was a school that we know if we had to win the SEC title, we had to go through Florida. You know, we gave Florida's the only fan base I'm truly give respect to, bro. Anybody else, we don't give a damn about them. Now, when we play Florida, it's a neutral respect, bro. We know Florida don't have as many national titles that we have, but Florida is a school that, hey man, them boys get it right. They're gonna be. That's why I think Lane Kiffin going to Florida. Why would he go to LSU? I'm a Florida fan, and I think y'all okay, but I think Florida Gators should be getting Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin turn y'all down, boy, he a fool. If Lane Kiffin don't go to Florida, he a damn fool. He don't fit in with down there in Baton Rouge. D. Flanders, he fit in with you guys. He like them beautiful ladies y'all got down there hanging out at the clubs down there. Cause Lane gonna be in them clubs. And y'all gonna have them blondes and brunettes in them clubs, and Lane Kiffin gonna be in there. Lane Kiffin ain't going to no club in Baton Rouge, bro. Matter of fact, they ain't even got clubs in Baton Rouge or Louisiana. They got hit houses. You know what a hit house is? Hey, D. Fonda, do you know what a hit house is? If you ain't never seen a hit house, or where you can buy some liquor on Sundays after before 12 o'clock, that's a hit house. They ain't got no hit houses in Florida, bro. Boy, y'all clubs and everything in Florida is top notch, bro. But they got hit houses. You know, do anybody know what a hit house is? You ever been to Louisiana and went to a hit house? Ain't got no clubs. They got restaurants. Now they got, you know, nice restaurants to go eat in. Hell, and then let's tell it like it is now. Louisiana got some of the best food in the world. Best Cajun food, best seafood is what they known for. Louisiana do. Y'all ever went ate on Bourbon Street? Have y'all ever went ate around New Orleans? And some of the restaurants look like they falling down like they shacks. They got some of the best food in there, but it's a shack. And they say, if you want some good food in Louisiana, you need to go to one of them shacks. Well, if you want to go to a club in Louisiana, you got to go to a hit house, a bootlegger. In Florida, man, come on, man. Shoot. Florida, where it at, bro? Hey, listen, when people say they're gonna retire, hey, Dale Defonder, you're a Gator fan, and when people say they're gonna retire, where they say they're gonna go retire? What two places they say they're gonna go retire? Florida or California? They ain't going to no damn Louisiana. They ain't going to no Mississippi. They'll go to Alabama, the Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. They'll go down there and retire. What is that down there in Louisiana, way down at the bottom down there, that water way down there? What they call that? Some of y'all, what's that? What that look, when you get down to the bottom of Louisiana down there where the water is, they call it something. What? Damn. Hold on. Y'all hold on. Let me look this up real quick. I had to tell y'all something. Man. Hold on, man. Yeah, I'm talking about down at the bottom of Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? That's why Louisiana people stay in Alabama and Florida. Let's see. Louisiana. Let's see. Yeah. Down there. Bell Chase. Wait. You think you gonna find a beach down there in Bell Chase? Let me see. Let me give you a no. Where that water way down at the bottom down there? I'm talking about Humor. You think you gonna find, like, man, nobody go down to Humor and Bell Chase to Louisiana to retire? Oh boy, this is crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Tree Sky, what's up, man? Yeah, the mosquitoes. Nope, too many mosquitoes. I'm telling you, like you think Lane Kiffin gonna go to Baton Rouge? And then he tell it, wait, hey baby, we're gonna go down to Bell Chase for the weekend. We're gonna go down to Humor for the weekend. And Janard J, hell, that's what Lane Kiffin had a chance to come to Auburn. He said, hell no. He turned y'all down 2-3 years ago. You remember that? Lane Kiffin, what y'all wanted Lane Kiffin back. Lane Kiffin said, you think that I'm gonna go and get my ass beat by Alabama in the Iron Bowl? And knowing Lane Kiffin would love to come back to Alabama and coach. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Yeah. So, hey, Defender, you good on this channel, man. You're a Florida fan, man. You know, you good. Lane to Penn State, watch. Nah, bro, that ain't happening. Hey, that man, listen. Let's knock it off, dog. Let Florida 5'6" stepper. He ain't going no Penn State, bro. He ain't going no Penn State, bro. Georgia fans or the media don't want Lane to come because they know we're gonna be back in the race. Hell yeah, Georgia fans they shaking. Georgia fans are hoping like hell that Lane don't go to Florida, because if he do, Kirby ass gonna get it. I'm telling you, Kirby ass gonna get it. I already, bruh. Didn't I tell y'all that when the Florida job opened up, Florida ain't hired nobody yet? Y'all remember how weeks ago, then LSU fired their coach. Now LSU claim they trying to get Lane Kiffin too. Man, Lane don't eat crawfish. He ain't going to LSU. If Lane go to LSU, he just basically screwed up his career. He ain't going to LSU. And Lane ought not go, because he know, hell, why would Lane go to LSU knowing he's seeing Brian Kelly file a lawsuit against the school because he can't get his damn money? You think Lane finna follow that footstep? Man, come on, man. Let's keep it real. But y'all notice Lane ain't said nothing. Florida ain't said nothing. That's a done deal, bro. I tried to tell y'all where he going. I said that Florida, like everybody talking about, man, Florida might get James Franklin. Hell no. You done lost your mind? The Big Ten got to get the biggest bank with that $2.5 billion to us, and Penn State can drop a bag and pull some more talent. Man, the South gonna rule, bro. The Southeastern Conference, bro, is where it's at, bro. I'm just telling you. You ain't got about 4 teams in the Big Ten, bro. Just ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you might, bro. It just ain't gonna happen, man. I don't care what Nick Saban said. I know what Lane Kiffin gonna do. Care what Nick Saban said, and you ain't heard Nick Saban say that anyway. Because if that's the case, Nick Saban wouldn't have left your ass. Nick Saban got the first opportunity. Nick Saban had a chance to get the hell out of there. He left your ass, and Nick Saban ain't never go undefeated with you. So that tell you something real quick. Nick Saban knew damn well he fucked up by going there. Nick Saban got that national title and got the hell out of there. And truth be told, he wasn't a better team that year. He just happened to, and that was the year of the BCS. That wouldn't have been the year of the playoff. Been the year of the playoff. His ass at 14 playoff, he wouldn't have made it. Nick Saban won 6 with Alabama because he knew he could win at Alabama. See it. Knew he could win at Alabama. He knew he would. If he knew he was going to win 6 national titles with LSU, he would have stayed there. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Let's keep it real. It's on the TV in Louisiana. Y'all the only one got those kind of TVs in Louisiana, Jay Lee. We don't have those kind of TVs. Everybody else got cable, boy. Everybody else got internet TV now. You know, that TV y'all be watching over there with, what's the name of that? Hey, somebody, what's the name of that trash company over there? Every time you go to Louisiana, you hear that trash company say, when it stink, we be, see, what's that trash company? They well known over there in Louisiana, man. Damn, what's that Louisiana trash company name over there that be picking up all the trash? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Oh, damn. You already know. Is it Bosage? Let's see. Bouger? Is it Bouger? Is it Bouger or let's see. Bouger or Bouger? Is it Bosage? I think it's Bouger. Bouger Trash Company? Is he? Damn. What's the name of that damn trash company in Louisiana? Damn. Okay, James Franklin going to Virginia Tech. Yeah, he should. He don't get it. If I were James Franklin, I would be trying to get the Arkansas job. That's what I would be trying to do. Yeah, I would be trying to get the Arkansas. If I were James Franklin, man, I would. But James Franklin ought to know. But see, Virginia Tech. James Franklin looking at. Let's see. I don't know. I don't see Virginia Tech. Like, you got to prove it to me. Virginia Tech is another school that'll win average by 8 games, get 10 every now and then, and get the hell out of the way. Virginia Tech used to be known for their defense. That's about it. They never been known for offense. You know. Man, what's the name of that trap? Bosard? Bouze? Yeah. Man, I used to go ahead and hear them commercials over there in Louisiana, man. Jay Lee is already looking up because he's talking nonsense. Man, don't let Jay Lee ain't got nothing to play for. Jay Lee drinking on that. Jay Lee on the bottle tonight. Jay Lee got pride. Jay Lee drinking that, Jay Lee. See, when you're a Look It Up fan, you drink your 6-pack first. You knock that 6-pack out. Once you knock that 6, you get on the bottle. Jay Lee on the bottle right now, y'all. And when you on the bottle, you say anything. You say, what Jay Lee got else to say? He can't talk about his football team. You think Jay Lee can talk about LSU winning or doing anything, bro? Jay Lee ain't even talking about who gonna be the next coach for LSU. Jay Lee don't even know. He drinking. I ain't know, man. Listen, they say when you drunk, you say anything. Don't you think Jay Lee look it up right now? That's my dog, but he drunk. He saying anything that don't make any sense. A drunk will say anything. Boy, when they drink that six-pack and get on that bottle, oh, Lord. Especially that 2020. That Mad Dog 2020. That Irish Rose. When they drink that, boy, oh, God. Boy, that's just like drinking diesel fuel. When Jay Lee them, man, boy, don't let them get that pineapple. They get that pineapple, it's yellow, look like them LSU helmets. When they get that Mad Dog 2020, they go in, give me that pineapple. They give me that pineapple. It looks just like LSU football helmet. Boy, if you tailgate with the LSU people and you see a bunch of Mad Dog 2020 pineapples out there, get the hell away from them. Come tell you, when they get drunk, they want to, bruh. LSU people are angry drunks. Y'all, you don't believe me? Some of y'all ain't never been in Baton Rouge, man. See, that's why I know. Some of y'all ain't never been to a game in Baton Rouge. Some of y'all ain't never tailgated with them people in the Baton Rouge, bro. Or Louisiana. I'm telling you, bro. Ain't none of you. Have you ever watched Mr. Dugard when he doing his show? Guess what Mr. Dugard got in his hand when he doing his live podcast? This was Mr. Dugard got that cup. And he got that song loaded to the gill, bro. And that's why, man, let me tell you, y'all ain't never looked at Mr. Dugard's eyes when he be doing them podcasts. Dugard stay lit. Man, Look It Up fan, I ain't never seen a Look It Up fan not lit. Lit. You know, that's why ESPN love going to Baton Rouge. They like seeing drunk people. Oh man, this is scary. They'll go to Penn State, they go to Alabama, they go to Ohio State, they go to all these when they do the game day, they go all of them. But when they go to Louisiana, it's like they ain't never seen this before. But they be looking, man, I mean, they be, oh boy, these people here, man, it's the best tailgate. They gonna get Look It Up, boy, and this, that, and other. But you don't, when game day is over with, they get the hell out of town. Game day gone, like, you ever seen a fly on a damn smashed crawfish head in the street? Game day look like that, leaving that sun gun. Scatter when you try to step on it. I'm telling you, man. Game day ain't sticking around. Man, I seen game day in Baton Rouge before when at 9:30 to see game day ended at 11 o'clock. But 11:05, I didn't even see a damn Home Depot sign. I didn't even see, like, damn, they had Home Depot trucks, they had all the Home Depot, they had the stage, they had everything set up at LSU in Baton Rouge, at Tiger Stadium. At the game day, after they did at Lee Corso, I saw it. After they did the pick, all of them picked Alabama. Of course, we won. After they picked Alabama, Desmond Howard, the only one that picked LSU. And everybody picked Alabama. At 11:05, man, I ain't see nobody. I'm like, what game they with? They ain't even give it 30 minutes, bro. They was out of there. What did you say, Brenda B? Man, I tell you guys, let me let y'all go, man. Let me get out of here. I just want to come on and talk about us being ranked number 10. I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. I know we better than number 10, I know this football team is better than what they done showed the last few weeks. And I'm looking forward to this team going to Auburn. I wouldn't want to have it no other way. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to have. I'm glad the pressure's on now. I'm glad this team got. We know we got the ball players, but they got to go into Auburn and beat these boys, and to get in the playoff, and they know that, and all the Alabama fans know it. And I know they ain't taking a loss, and we ain't taking a loss, point blank. So, but anyway, man, I'm out of here, man, and I'll be back over the weekend. I know we got an easy game, but somebody gonna get upset this weekend in that top 10. I don't know what game they got scheduled this weekend, but all the SEC teams don't really play nobody, I don't think. But uh, uh, but somebody gonna get knocked off. It always happens. We think it ain't gonna happen. Then nobody see last week coming with Alabama losing, but it is what it is. So hey y'all, roll tide, and I'll see y'all probably over the weekend, whatnot. Later.